Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Rays United and I'm back again. Listen, I'm going to do a lot of things for you guys. You know that everything I do is for you and it's not for any other group of people. It's for pioneers, only pioneers. So this particular video, I've entitled it, or I've given it the title, Mass KYC is very close. And obviously the date will be revealed in this video towards the end. Now, listen, I always do get my information from reliable sources, and of course some people may doubt it, but you know I've been very consistent with every piece of information I've given you, and this one in particular I'm also very confident about it. But we all know what mass KYC is about. They don't give us any dates because they're trying to work on things. However, this is with close to absolute certainty. I wouldn't say absolute certainty like I am with other videos or other informations I do get, but with this one I'm sort of 75 to 80% certain that the date or the period I'm going to give you could be, you know, very close to the date. Now, without further ado, you know what to do. Smash that like button, guys. Smash the subscriber button. Become a member. The membership is growing. Everybody is loving it. The members obviously do have contact with me. They love what we do, and they're also helping the channel grow because they know what we try to do on this channel. All we're doing is giving you the right information and, of course, try to level the playing field as well. So you know what to do. Smash that like button, subscriber button, notification button, share the contents, and I will be right back. Yes, this is Ray from Rays United and I'm back again. You know how we do this. Listen, this is Pi Network updates. So obviously I've got these updates for you and you need to know exactly what time it is. Obviously I'm going to talk about a few things before I get to the news that you require. Obviously I need to give you that news. It's so important. That's why I'm here. Now, obviously the first thing I'm going to talk about is KYC by invitation, which is ongoing. Now, a lot of people are saying they haven't actually received their KYCs. Listen, guys, there is nothing to be afraid of. Let me just sit comfortably and speak with you guys. There is nothing to be afraid of. All you need to know is Pi KYC is here. However form it comes, you are gonna get. You're gonna be part of it. Do you know what I mean? So don't doubt what the core team is doing, and don't ever doubt the process because the process is off and running, and a lot of people with the doubts they used to have is beginning to alleviate. You know, slowly but surely the doubters are beginning to become a part of the whole process, and they're aligning themselves as well with the beliefs that we had right from the onset. So I can tell you here and now that obviously, if you remember, I released a video asking you questions about which type of KYC you wanted. I asked you if you wanted KYC by invitation, mass KYC, or the other one, I've forgotten the name, I can't remember it by heart because I don't script my stuff. But a lot of you said mass KYC at the time. I told you it wouldn't be possible because mass KYC would require lots of servers, reliable ones, of course, which are much faster CPU and all of that. And of course, I was right in that. I was one of the minority who chose KYC by invitation. Lo and behold, if the core team were listening to me or not, they took the KYC by invitation, which so far has been relatively successful. So I would say those of you that haven't been KYC'd, do not worry at all about what's happening, because the next segment I'm going to actually delve deep into the mass KYC thing, and then obviously subsequently I'll talk about I'll give you, you know, the date or the period within which it could be made available for everybody. So let's still talk about this KYC by invitation. So what do we do in the KYC by invitation? A lot of people obviously have an idea. So what they do is they'll prompt you. You have 15 minutes within which to undertake the KYC process, you know, the liveness check, make sure your ID is ready. Now, when you do all of those processes, Of course, eventually the validators would be given the opportunity, 3 or 4 validators will be given the opportunity to either compare your driver license, or they'll ask them in their home country if that driver license or passport is from the country of origin. If it is, then you obviously say yes as a validator. So here I'm talking to the validators, of course. And then there's another part that the validators should do the liveness check if the person is a real human being. Obviously, they check that as well. And I think there are you comparing photos as well. So you look at the passport photo and the one they took of themselves. You compare it. If it's sometimes the one they took on their passport looks a bit younger, because obviously they might have had the passport for quite a number of years, so they might have grown up. But there are features you look at: ears, nose, eyes, eyebrows, beard, lips. The symmetry of the face. You look at all of that, and then as a validator, you're able to do that. So those are the processes that were actually the procedures that's been undertaken in the validation steps. Now, so KYC by invitation to me has been successful so far, and so I would say that I've never been against the KYC by invitation. I knew that because there were other things that we had to do, like mainnet migration, of course, SDKs now here, all of that, and closed network, trying to integrate the Pi apps into our ecosystem. We needed our servers to do all of that. So to integrate mass KYC at the time would be a bit of a problem, be a stumbling block. So they did well, the core team, in ensuring that nobody was left behind. In so doing, some people may feel that they've been left behind, but I would entreat you, be patient, because I'm going to talk about mass KYC in the next segment. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Race United. Now, mass KYC is very, very, very close. I'm so excited. You know why? Because when I keep giving you these dates, I think the only thing I would say, listen, I'll confess, the only thing I might have got slightly wrong, not my fault, of course, nobody's fault, is probably the mass KYC information that I gave the other time. I was supposed to actually tell you, which was about 5-6 months ago. I was supposed to tell you it was going to be KYC by invitation, but hey, that's information. You give the information to the people because it's reliable, and I've got it absolutely almost spot on. But apart from that, I've got almost everything spot on. You guys know that. That's why you love my channel. That's why you love what I do, because I don't blab and give you fake news and false information and clickbaits and all of that. I do my best to ensure that the information I give you is close to being as perfect as possible. So in this case, mass KYC is very close. Now, the information I got was they're really working on it. The core team is really, really working on it. They want to ensure that all of us, and I mean all of us, those of us with valid accounts, get KYC'd. Now, people that haven't been KYC'd, they have got a lot of friends, a lot of my downlines, they haven't been KYC'd. Some of them are, grumbling a bit, rightly so. But I would say they should just be patient, because patience, like I keep saying, is a virtue. And if you're patient, good things come to you. If you're not, unfortunately, you don't get the good things, the way it's supposed to be. You may get something, you will think, oh, this is what I'm supposed to get because I rushed it. But no, if you take your time, the best things are what are going to be yours. So I would always entreat people, look, I haven't shut my window, so you might hear some cars outside, but don't worry about it. It's all part of the whole ambience. Do you know what I mean? So enjoy. It's summer. I need to keep the window open so I can enjoy without having to feel very, very hot. Do you know what I mean? So guys, mass KYC is definitely very, very close. I'll reveal the date in the next segment, but if you've got any questions whatsoever, put it. So as I was saying, mass KYC is definitely close. In the next segment, I'm going to give you the date, but all I'll entreat you to do is be patient. All right, be patient, guys. Don't rush anything. Don't let the fact that friends of yours or downlines of yours are getting KYC, so you're gonna begin to throw your toys out of your pram. Don't do that. Just keep going. Be steadfast. Be strong. Be strong, and don't let the fact that others are getting KYC'd, destabilize your wherewithal and your mentality. All right. I will be right. All right, I'm back. This is Ray from Race United. Guys, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Don't forget, it's very important. I love it when you guys smash the like button. Obviously, subscriber button as well if you haven't yet been a subscriber. A member if you want to be, because that is where the enjoyment of my channel is well felt. So those of you that aren't members yet, you know, you can be any category, any level, any tier of membership, and you will still enjoy the privileges of being just a member. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, the tiers are just the amount of contribution you would want to give to the channel. But whichever level of membership you are, you're still going to benefit from all the other ones. So don't worry about it. I know some channels are very strict with the tiers. When the channel grows bigger, of course, the tiers will come into play. But for now, it's, you know, equal level playing field. So yes, so let's get to the reveal date. So yes, the information I got from my people is that oh, you guys are waiting for the date, aren't you? So once I give you the date, you're gonna just disappear. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it. Let me just continue talking, then I'll hold on to it and give it to you towards the end. So yes, you know, I got this very interesting phone call from my source, or two sources actually, and they called me. It was like a video call we had, and we were discussing things. And obviously they asked me about my phone call with Elon Musk and all of that, and I told them about it, and they said, yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, they obviously know that everything happened the way it happened, and we've got a few doubters, rightly so. If you want to dive, even me initially, I couldn't believe it, but it happened. And so they were asking me questions about what I think of Elon Musk's stance, and I said at the moment he's not like 100% staunch believer of pi. He says pi can go places, but the knowledge of pioneers, I mean, most pioneers is limited. Do you know what I mean? Which is right. You know, being a YouTuber or being somebody that reports on pi content on YouTube, I've also realized that the knowledge base of most pioneers is limited. That's why I'm here, obviously, to deliver and ensure that they broaden their horizon. So yeah, and they also asked me what I think of how the ecosystem is going to be, and I gave them my opinion, which maybe I may not share with you yet. But I gave them my opinion, and they really realized that, you know what, I've also got a lot of knowledge about pi. I'm not like as technically savvy as, you know, Wes Spencer or some other people, but I've got more information than they do, you know. So I give you a lot of information, and the way I do it is more direct, and I let you know where I stand with things, particularly price of pi and all of that. So yeah, it's been interesting the past few. It's been a whirlwind the past few months, and I can see the channel growing definitely. So it makes me happy. Do you know what I mean? It makes me happy. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys, you know, just chill, relax, and everything is gonna fall in place for, you know, you guys that haven't been KYC'd yet. So if you've got any questions, whatever, whatsoever, please, the comment section is where you put everything. Do you know what I mean? Put it there, and ask, you know, reasonable questions, of course, and I'll respond to them. You know, I do respond to questions that sound reasonable to me. If they're not, and I have to do a content about it, I may not answer it. I'll do a content, or if I am doing a content about it, I may not answer it. I'll do the content, and after that, you can ask the same question. I'll answer it clearly for you. So yes, the reveal date. So I've been told that it will not be in August. Mass KYC will not be in August. So count August out, because in August we're going to deal with the inception of the D apps or Pi apps or Pi utility platforms. So we're not going to have mass KYC in August. It could happen, but categorically they've told me we're not going to have it in that time. So therefore, I'm deducing that it could be from September onwards. But what I'm deducing is that they will not make it in such a way that it will be so near to mainnet open network. You understand? It will not be close to mainnet's open network. So what they would do is they would actually probably release it early September, early to mid September, and we will still probably be on track for mainnet or open network in December, January, which I'll talk about a lot very soon. And when that particular date is confirmed to me, I'll also give you that. But you know, me telling you end of the year is more to do with my own deduction. But when the date is confirmed to me eventually, I'll also let you know. I will be right back. All right, in conclusion, what am I going to talk about? Well, a few things. Obviously, I gave you the Pi Network updates as to what's been going on, and these are real updates. So I actually spoke about the fact that I suggested KYC by invitation, which is ongoing at the moment. I suggested that, and that's what's happening. I suggested it a month before it actually gained ground. And once it gained ground, everybody realized, well, Ray is really knowledgeable about things, and I'm not beating my own drum, but probably I am because I've proven it to all of you, and because of that, I've earned my stripes, and I can beat my own drum. I mean, these days, because I've given you so much information, and 90% of them have been absolutely spot on. I don't speculate. I give you facts. If they don't happen, maybe circumstances changed it. But based on the facts I have and I've had, they were based on truth. You get what I'm saying? I've proven that to you. So, mass KYC, like I said, it's ongoing by invitation, but obviously, I was told that mass KYC itself is very close. And how close is it? Well, I revealed the date to you, or the period, so it's definitely not going to be in August. August is a very busy period for the D apps, or the Pi utility apps, or Pi apps, as people may call it. It's very busy. We've got mainnet migration ongoing as well, so that there are lots going on. So mass KYC would definitely not be in August. However, what I've been told is we should look out for it from September. So from early to mid-September, there will be signs that mass KYC will be rolled out, and everyone will be able to do their KYCs without having to wait to be invited. So that's what could happen during that time. Do you know what I mean? So I think I've explained everything to you. I've said everything. Yeah, this time I thought let me try and be a bit elaborative with the things I'm saying, so I wouldn't have to be speaking too fast. You know. So it's been great. It's been great, guys. So you know what to do. Smash that like button, smash the subscriber button, become a member, of course, and share the content. The name is Ray. The channel is Rays United, and the word is peace.